Hi, everybody. This is Alan Fine, and I'm with Angie Licea, who is the president of Global Travel Collection, GTC. We're at their second annual Elevate conference, and we're going to learn how GTC helps the independent travel advisor. And what else did you want to say?
Yeah, so I think it's really important for everybody to understand the way we're thinking about the business is very different than I think probably other independent contractor worlds. Yeah, yes, correct.
And so we will show you that here on Insider Travel Report. So Angie, tell us exactly what it is you're trying to achieve.
What we're trying to achieve is helping our advisors conduct business better, trying to work with our advisors so that they can achieve the goals that they're setting forth for their business. So really taking a proactive approach to helping them manage their business, not getting in their business, but helping them manage their business, enabling their business.
But I noticed, and the feeling is that it's one giant group, like a big family. The reason you're even here is so that everybody comes together and they share the culture. Let's talk about that, please, because you're a lot of businesses.
We are a lot of businesses. It's been interesting in Global Travel Collection for the last 4.5 years of bringing together all of these very iconic brands, cultures you might say, together as one and forming a new culture. And one thing I said last year is culture is imperative and it's a non-negotiable. So really everybody getting in, understanding what we're trying to achieve, understanding, where we could take the business and then embracing it. But it's non-negotiable. Has to happen.
All those groups, you want to go over their names plus Altour.
Oh, goodness, yes. So Altour is our newest, even though we've owned them for 7 years. They now are the independent contractor part of the business is now part of Global Travel Collection. So we have Pro Travel, Zell Travel, All Star, Zell West, Colette's in the UK, Altour, which I just said, and then In the Know Experience.
List in case you forgot, but you're the president, so I wasn't worried.
Hopefully I got them all.
And so you're seeing us. They're setting up behind us. The Beehive of Activity is where this is now the trade room, right?
Yes. Yeah, we're going to starting at 5 today. We're going to have around 175 individual partner companies, about 300 partners here, a few hundred advisors meeting and talking about business and product and thinking how we can plan better for the customers. The consumers.
How many travel advisors? I know that the whole group, we were throwing around this 100,000 number.
Yeah, so Internova as a whole is 100,000. Global Travel Collection, when you consider sub-advisors, assistants, and principals, you're around 1,700.
You were talking about learning and development and that you don't throw a fam trip. What do you throw?
We have educational study trips, which is so key because fam trips have become sort of a recognition type concept as opposed to what it was a familiarization. So we've changed the concept. We don't use fam. We talk about educational studies. We work with the partners to target the type of advisor that they're looking for, and then we go out to the advisor group and look for people who have opportunity to sell that product.
So there's no favoritism?
No favoritism. We've cut it out. We've cut it out.
And let's talk about the tech partnerships is a big part of today.
Yes.
You have one announcement, but you've been doing that for a while.
Yes. So NICER has been an independent contractor of an Internova brand, Altour specifically, since late last year. But we have now entered into a new phase of that relationship where they'll still be an independent contractor, but we will have the ability to offer that technology platform to our advisors. And so we're so excited about all of the different IP layers and the ability to bring AI into the mix and social media and lead generation and so on and so on.
Here's the part where I'm confused is that your own tech department talked about how it has gone through all your own data, and in fact, as bookings happen, it's just more data. Yeah. So AI gets smarter and smarter. How does that work with NICER and the other technologies?
Yeah. Well, I think the two they're exclusive, but then they complement each other. So AI, NICER has their own AI platform that is really around cultivating information to feed an advisor to help shrink the actual selling time, right? And helping the advisor present the information very quickly to a consumer.
So can NICER be put on top of your work?
It can, and vice versa potentially, where we can insert our AI work into their world to potentially answer questions much more quickly for a consumer.
So NICER originally was Altour, but everyone's going to get to enjoy it.
Yes, that is absolutely correct.
The support that you give your travel advisors is very important. It's why they stay. It's why they want more. Tell us a little bit about, you got webinars, you've got the meetings that they should start.
Yeah, so within Global Travel Collection, a few years ago, we were at a juncture during the pandemic, and we had two paths to go. We could cut everything, cut the support, and go the Walmart model. Or we could go all in and go Neiman Marcus, and we just decided to go Neiman Marcus. You know, we have an infrastructure that has a lot of support. You know, it might cost more than some agencies, but that's the investment we want to make in our advisors, so that's what we did. So we took the Neiman Marcus route, and we're staying there.
So you have a partnership. You have lots of partnerships, but NBC?
I know, it's like crazy. It was started out as kind of like a concept joke, and it became something that was very real. So yes, NBC.
What was the joke? Two travel agents walk into a bar. And, what was the joke?
It was very close to that.
Yeah.
No, I was challenging our marketing team to say, you know, on NBC Today's show, Good Morning America, you know, they always have, you know, travel experts. How come our people aren't there? So I challenged them. Get us on. And so it started with a conversation with NBC, more in that vein. It developed into a concept for a TV show, and they loved it so much. We're going into our second, we did just completed our second recording in Maui, and now we're going to be going to London in a couple of weeks. And so we air on the 28th of September after Saturday Night Live, and we're so excited.
So that's the first episode, and then you shot how many more?
So we did one last year, and then they had so much content they couldn't get it into one show. So now we did Maui, it'll be two shows, and we're doing London, it'll be two shows.
So let me explain this a little better. So imagine you've got two travel advisors vying for a celebrity's to be their client. Isn't that right?
That is exactly.
So it's like a game show, but at the same time it's showcasing GTC and the products.
Yes, the products, but also the very, very important part about this and why I'm so passionate about it is because it's showcasing a travel advisor. Not, yes, GTC is there, but showing the world what a travel advisor can do and the value that they bring to their customer and creating these extraordinary experiences that we can do better than anybody. That's the best part of this, is the investment in the industry.
Are the same two travel advisors in all the episodes, or are we going to rotate?
So initially, there was a concept of rotation, but NBC loved these two so much that they wanted to complete this year's recording with them. And then, who knows, if they pick it up, maybe we rotate and do more and more. So we're very excited.
So now I'm going to be talking with your luxury hotel expert, I hope, today. And let's talk about, you have three branches of hotels.
Yes.
Let's talk about the three.
Yeah, so one is Worldwide, which is a program that's more broadly based. A lot of corporate uses it, and it's really a network of preferred properties that we know we can leverage and support. Huge.
45,000.
Yes. Correct, 45,000. Then we have Select, which is now Select by Internova, which is around 1,600 properties, and they come with benefits such as late checkout, early check-in. They come with breakfast vouchers, credits, things like that. That's very, very comparable, if not better, than what the industry offers. And then we now have Curated, which is sort of this, you know, in-between space that's a lifestyle type product that seemed to be missing between our different programs. So now we've created this. Is about 400
That's
properties.
the one that's going to grow, yeah.
It's about 400 properties now, but it really offers a unique look at the types of hotels that different people are selling. You know, you've got the ultra luxury, and then you have the sort of standard larger platform, and this fits right in the middle.
This is the power of Internova, including Airlines. We're going to talk to Peter Validas in a bit.
Yeah.
So tell us what's going on there.
So Airlines, it's always a day by day, but we have an amazing partnership with Airlines, Delta being a very, very preferred property. We're happy that we're now in conversations with American again and improving that relationship after it had been challenged for quite some time. And United is always in the mix as well from a domestic standpoint. And of course, we have our international carriers. So, I mean, the fact is we can't do business without the airlines, right, and the hotel partners. So those relationships are so critical to what we deliver to our consumers.
And you're still a member of Virtuoso?
We are, yes.
A big topic today was entertainment travel. you guys handle the movement of entire shows
Yes.
and concerts,
Yes.
and the rich and famous who want to go to them.
Yes, production companies. Yes, it's quite amazing, and Altour brought a lot of that to us. So we already had a pretty robust production entertainment group, but then bringing Altour in, like, it's pretty amazing, the reach of our program. So we're really going to go all in production and entertainment, building a lot of technology, processes, reconciliation on the financials, which is very, very complicated in this space, and we're going to, give everything we have to make this a really successful arm of GTC.
I think it's exciting. Anyway, we go out to 127,000 travel advisors. 100,000 of them are yours.
Yeah, apparently.
So let's talk to the other 27,000.
Okay. Hello, everybody.
So give us just a message, a goodbye message.
Yeah, I think for any of you that considering where you want to be, the thing with GTC is we want the people who want to be with us. We want the people who see that they can grow, see us as a place that they can grow. We never want to be the choice because we're easier. We never want to be the choice because somebody doesn't want to leave. We never want to be the choice because, frankly, just purely our size. We want people here because they understand the leverage that we have. They understand the culture, and they understand that we're real. We're not going to, be disingenuous in any way. What we say is truly what we mean, and if they're looking for that, that's where we are.
Well, now thank you for talking to us.
Thank you for giving me time to share everything about GTC.
Thank you for reminding us. And this is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.